It's Liverpool's big hit station. First thing on a Friday morning. This is Zest Breakfast with me, Jeff, and we have got a very special guest joining us on the show today. I mean, the list of achievements I've got in front of me right now, I could probably sit here for about the next 30, 40 minutes just going through them. There's so many. He's part of a band that have released 5 albums so far, two going straight to #1 in the UK chart. He's played to audiences, the band of over 2 million across the globe, collaborated with the likes of Shawn Mendes, Demi Lovato, Bruno Mars, sold out the O2, 5 years on the trot. That was only stopped thanks to COVID. But most importantly, the thing that impressed me, Tristan, was when I read that you've drunk shots with Dave Grohl backstage.
Yeah, yeah, that's the one that impresses me. Unfortunately, I wasn't included in that
You are
because
joking,
that
and you're
was,
the drummer as well.
yeah, I know, but it was Brad's thing. It was Brad's special moment. I can't take that away from him. I think Dave Grohl just grabbed him and said, "Oh, are you in the Vamps? Let's do a shot." Something like that. And they went and did a shot backstage. It was pretty cool. I think this was just before they were going on Invictus Games, which was a really fun gig.
So we haven't just got you on this morning to talk about Dave Grohl. By the way, if you have just tuned in, it is Tristan from the Vamps. So yeah, I mean, what a career so far, really. I mean, 10 years, can you believe it?
I know. I kind of can't believe it. It's gone quite fast, but when you look back on memories that started in the first couple of years of the Vamps, it seems like ages ago. You know, we look so young as well. A couple of us haven't changed, but there's a few more beards involved. There's a few more, stories which involved, and over the years we've just collected so many cool memories, and it's just been wonderful.
We talked about one there, which we kicked off with the fact that wowed me about the fact drinking shots with Dave Grohl. One of the things that we probably should have kicked off, one of the most important sort of memories over the past decade, was some of the beginnings of the band start in your parents' garage, I believe.
Yeah. It was in my garage, very cold garage. So we had to buy these heaters. We bought about six of them from, I think, Argos or B&Q. Quite cheap ones, but they worked and they kind of heated us up for the day. And that was really early on. That was when we were creating covers and starting to write music, and we created a studio in there as well. We were pretty much a garage band, which was interesting, and then putting it all on YouTube.
And then it happens
You
really,
know,
really quickly, though, doesn't it? Because as you said, you get your videos out there, some of the cover versions you do, and then it's not long afterwards that you're actually signed to a record contract.
exactly. Yeah, I know. It's pretty quick. I think it all escalated when we were going for record label meetings after doing a couple of covers. And then we were busking outside the label meeting. I don't think the meeting went well. So we just busked, and there were some other fans that were waiting for another band. And then they created some fan websites, fan like Vamps updates on Twitter, I think, a couple of others. And then it was so interesting to see from then, it escalate, kind of snowball into, the numbers go up, the fan accounts multiply. It was really
Yeah.
weird.
That's what we're going to do is we're going to play a tune, Tristan, and then we will catch up a little bit more and we'll talk about the tour, which gets to Liverpool towards the end of the year. But on the show this morning, thank you very much for joining us, Tristan.